Okay, folks, this is an interesting one, a very Aussie one. I don't know if it's made in Australia, but it's made of it's an Aussie themed piece.
Yeah.
The nerds will inherit the copier world. Yes, they will, folks. And our photocopiers will be made down under here in Australia. We're going to make our photocopiers in Australia, in our country. Keep all the manufacturing in our country when we build this legendary device. So that's the future of photocopiers once things are settled. They're going to have technology to overcome my disability. And when I overcome my disability, it's like, look out world, I'm coming. And I'll build the best copier system man has ever seen. Built out of mostly recycled materials and made to last 60 years, at around 60 years, and technology like artificial intelligence to make the equipment really, really user-friendly and a pleasure so that people can actually enjoy using their photocopier rather than seeing it as a laborious pain in the ass chore. And anyway, this is what we're photocopying is it Shapes Vegemite cheese. So that's got to hopefully be an Australian made. But a lot of things that we take most of our manufacturing offshore, unfortunately. And like when you try to get souvenirs for Australia Day, chances are they won't be made on Australian soil. They get made in China, for example. But that's the way capitalism operates. They're trying to extract as much money out as possible, see how far you can get away with it. So, and that's come up looking quite a treat, I do think. A treat, get it? So now we're just going to enlarge it slightly. No, not horizontal. Okay, that'll be thrown away. I didn't eat that, by the way. I found it on the footpath or the street. It's a piece of material that I reclaim off the street. I can't afford much to keep this TV campaign alive. I'm trying to get on the 6 o'clock news on Channel 9 in particular, and it's really proven to be a challenge trying to get these TV channels like Channel 9 interested. Channel 9's got the best coverage and the best audience, so I'm hoping they'll be the first to air my material. Yeah, they're doing landscaping work out there, by the way. Yeah, I won't bother. Yeah, there you go. There's someone with a leaf blower doing his business. I don't understand why leaf blowers are so popular, because they're just blowing things around. It's not good for the environment. All that petrol and use of resources. You get electric ones, but most power is still coal-fired. So, you can't escape the pollution and the climate change. And that's one of the things I want to do in the build this photocopier, is to care about the planet and to care about humanity. And the machines have got to be good for the planet, but they've also got to be good for humanity, that the people in the workshop who are building them are not being treated as slaves. And that's why things get sent off to places like China, because it's too expensive. We get the people here in Australia expect a certain wage, whereas in China they're more flexible and more desperate, from what I know. Don't quote me, but I think that's how it is, pretty much is. And yeah, it's cheaper, the labour is cheaper, and therefore it keeps the costs down and they can sell it cheaper and that's not what I want to do. I don't want to do that, folks. I want to manufacture everything here on Australian soil and pay the wages, really good wages for the factory workers, not fucking treat them like slaves and scum. They've got to be treated with love and respect and humanity, not treated like modern day paid slaves. So yeah, anyway, enough of that. But this has come up looking quite nice pretty much. So I'll just line that up like so. Yeah, okay, and there you have it. Dinky die. I think we can call it quits.